options, and then one of the two of the ones that we've gone for. But the light is now flashing for the Jockey Club Cup. They shouldn't take too long to load these 8 runners. The favourite is even money, Brett, as they're about to make their way in.
Thank you, John. Yes, our first feature of the day. It's the Bank of China Hong Kong Jockey Club Cup. Group 2, $4 million in prize money. Werther's favourite at even money. Time Warp 3.7, 4.6 for Gold Mount. NASA at 8.6. And some place money coming through for Doyenne. $32 for Secret Weapon, winner of this race last year. He then went on to run a magnificent race behind Morris in the Cup. But Werther's favourite. He's had a faultless preparation heading towards the internationals this year. And we're going to get, as the team's already mentioned, plenty of clues leading towards HKIR in December. How will NASA handle the rise to set weights? And what has Time Warp got in store for us? They're set. They're racing in the Jockey Club Cup, and Werther bounced beautifully, as did Time Warp, and NASA's showing pace out of the machine. Time Warp quickly rolls across and takes the front position. Nasha's racing handy, and Harbour Master's now doing his thing, and he's charging up to join Time Warp. Werther's going to settle on the back of the speed in 4th, and he's relaxed nicely as Harbour Master runs to the lead. Settling just worse than midfield is Secret Weapon on the outside of Doyenne, and then a length away to second last Gold Mountain. 2 back last of all is Helene Charisma. Harbour Master's charging along on the lead, nearing the 1400 metres. He's 2.5 lengths clear from Time Warp, who's Basic Ray running his own race in second. 3 lengths further back to NASA in third. 4th is Werther. He's 1 off the fence with no cover on the outside of Doyenne. 2 lengths further back to Secret Weapon. 2 further back to Gold Mount. 2.5 last of all is Helene Charisma. He'd be 15 lengths off the leader. It's a runaway leader. Harbour Master at the 1,000. Halfway point, he's 6 lengths in front from Time Warp. 3 lengths further back to NASA third. 2 further back to Werther, still on the outside of Doyenne. 2 back Secret Weapon. Gold Mount still 15 off the leader. Last of all is Helene Charisma. It's a test of stamina as Harbour Master charges along on the lead. 5 in front. Time Warp starting to reduce the margin. Werther starts to get cracking now. From NASA, 4 away Doyenne, Secret Weapon, Gold Mount and Helene Charisma. Harbour Master swings into the stretch. Only a slender margin now on Time Warp. Werther's closing in with NASA. That quartet 5 lengths in front of Secret Weapon. Time Warp ran to the lead. Werther's chasing hard with NASA. They beat off Harbour Master. Then Secret Weapon and Gold Mount. Time Warp still in front. A half. Werther's gradually wearing him down. NASA down on the rail. Werther strides up to the outside of Time Warp. Then NASA and Gold Mount. Werther edging clear, and class will prevail. Werther takes the Jockey Club Cup from Time Warp and NASA. Gold Mount, a brilliant trial leading towards December. Charged into 4th. Then Secret Weapon, followed by Harbour Master, who punctured Doyenne, and Helene Charisma. So Werther, all systems go for the Cup in December, wearing down Time Warp, who made him earn it. NASA's battled on for third. Gee, Gold Mount got going late. He could be a very interesting runner for Hong Kong, potentially maybe in the Vase. But Werther, John Moore, Tommy